Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a challenge that could completely transform your health in just 21 days, quitting sugar. I know, it sounds intense, but stick with me. Sugar is lurking everywhere, in our sodas, our sauces, and even in foods we think are healthy. Breaking up with it is one of the most powerful things you can do for your body. And I'm going to walk you through exactly what to expect, week by week. We'll cover the physical and mental changes, the surprising benefits, and how to navigate this journey successfully. Ready to see what happens when you ditch the sweet stuff? Let's get started. So, you've decided to take the plunge. What does week 1 look like? Brace yourself, because this is the detox phase. The first few days can be tough. You might experience headaches, feel unusually tired, or notice you're more irritable than usual. This is sugar withdrawal, and it's very real. Why? Because sugar lights up the reward centers in your brain in a similar way to certain drugs, creating a powerful cycle of cravings. Your brain is essentially screaming for its usual fix. The key to getting through this is to be prepared. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water, which helps flush your system and curb cravings. Make sure you're eating enough protein and healthy fats to keep you feeling full and stabilize your energy. And don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. Exhaustion makes cravings 100 times worse. Fight through this initial hurdle, because what comes next is so worth it. Congratulations, you've made it to week 2. This is the stabilization phase, and it's where you start to feel the magic happen. Your body is beginning to recalibrate. One of the biggest changes you'll notice is your energy levels. Instead of the spiky highs and crashing lows that come with a sugary diet, your energy becomes much more stable and consistent throughout the day. That 3 p.m. slump? It might just become a thing of the past. Your mood will likely improve as well, as you're no longer on that blood sugar roller coaster. But here's something really cool, your taste buds are starting to reset. You'll begin to notice the natural sweetness in foods you never did before. A simple apple or a handful of berries will taste incredibly sweet and satisfying. This is your body rediscovering what real food tastes like, and it's a game changer. You're no longer a slave to those intense sugar cravings, and you're starting to feel more in control. Welcome to week 3, the transformation phase. If you've stuck with it this far, you're about to see some amazing results. On the outside, you might notice your skin looks clearer and has a healthy glow. That's because cutting out sugar reduces inflammation throughout your body. Internally, your digestive system is happier, and your liver, which works overtime to process fructose, is finally getting a much-needed break. Many people start to notice some weight loss around this time, especially a reduction in belly fat, which is often linked to high sugar consumption. But the benefits don't stop there. Your mind is getting an upgrade, too. Expect improved focus and mental clarity, as your brain is no longer clouded by sugar fog. Your sleep quality will likely improve, meaning you'll wake up feeling genuinely rested and refreshed. This is the week where you truly feel the incredible difference a low-sugar life can make. Now that we've gone through the 21-day journey, let's talk about the incredible long-term health benefits of reducing sugar. This isn't just about looking better, it's about fundamentally improving your health from the inside out. Consistently consuming high amounts of sugar is linked to a higher risk of developing chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. By cutting it out, you significantly lower those risks. You're also helping to balance your hormones and fire up your metabolism, which can make maintaining a healthy weight much easier. A diet high in sugar can suppress your immune system, making you more susceptible to getting sick. When you reduce your sugar intake, you give your immune system the strength it needs to fight off infections more effectively. So, this 21-day challenge is more than just a quick fix, it's a stepping stone to a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. One of the biggest challenges when quitting sugar is spotting it in disguise. It's not just in cookies and candy. Hidden sugars are rampant in our food supply. You'll find them in savory foods like pasta sauces, salad dressings, and bread. They're packed into so-called healthy options like yogurt, granola, and protein bars. Even diet or low-fat products often compensate for the lack of fat by adding more sugar to make them taste better. So how do you become a sugar detective? The key is to get comfortable reading nutrition labels. Don't just look at the sugars line, read the ingredients list. Sugar has over 50 different names. Look for words like sucrose, high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltose, barley malt, or anything ending in ose. The higher up on the list these ingredients are, the more sugar is in the product. Becoming a savvy label reader is your best defense against unintentionally sabotaging your progress. So if we're cutting out refined sugar, what can we use instead? It's important to know that you don't have to live a life devoid of all sweetness. There are healthier alternatives you can turn to. Natural, zero-calorie sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit are great options because they don't spike your blood sugar. You can use them in your coffee, tea, or in baking. If you prefer a more traditional sweetener, small amounts of raw honey or pure maple syrup can be used in moderation, as they contain some beneficial nutrients, but remember, your body still treats them as sugar, so use them sparingly. The best way to satisfy a sweet tooth, however, is with whole fruits. A bowl of mixed berries or a crisp apple provides fiber, vitamins, and a natural sweetness that comes without the crash. A great rule of thumb is to choose whole fruits over fruit juices, as juice strips away the fiber and gives you a concentrated dose of sugar. So, what are the final results after 21 days without sugar? You've transformed your body and your habits. You'll likely have more sustained energy throughout the day, without the need for that afternoon caffeine or sugar hit. Your mind will feel sharper and clearer. You might find yourself in a better, more stable mood. You'll look in the mirror and see glowing, healthier skin. And most importantly, you will have broken the cycle of cravings. Sugar will no longer have the same hold over you. You'll appreciate the natural flavors of food, and those hypersweet processed treats might not even appeal to you anymore. You've proven to yourself that you have the power to change your habits and take control of your health. 21 days is all it takes to reset your palate, your body, and your relationship with food. To wrap it all up, this 21-day sugar-free challenge is about so much more than just a number on a scale. It's about reclaiming your energy, clearing your mind, and building a foundation for long-term health. It proves that the small, conscious choices we make every single day can lead to massive, life-changing results. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. You've learned how to listen to your body, how to nourish it properly, and how to break free from the addictive cycle of sugar. This journey empowers you to take control of your health in a profound way. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this journey. I hope this has inspired you to think about your own relationship with sugar. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. Have you tried quitting sugar? What was the biggest change you noticed? Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.